Alright guys, welcome back to Impressive Media Solutions. I'm Kern Scott, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to rotate an object in Photoshop, right? Now the object we are going to rotate today is this there, right? Because let's be real, a day is not supposed to be upside down. Something is definitely wrong, right? Now Photoshop, this is totally simple. Firstly, we need to make sure and have our move tool selected, and then we need to make sure and have the object that we do want to rotate selected, right, which is our day, right? So when we go to our layers panel, we do see our day object here, so we need to have it selected. Now if you don't know where to find your layers panel, you go to Windows, layer, right? After you have your day selected, or whichever item you do want to rotate selected, you go to edit, free transform. Now there's a shortcut Control T, but if you're on the Mac it's Command T. There's also some other options here, but this is the best option for when you really want to transform, right? And then we get this box around it, right? And you will notice as we move our cursor or our move tool around it, the tool basically changes. It changes to this arrow which shows a sort of back and forth motion, right? So now what we have to do is hold down our left mouse key and turn, and then release, right? Once we go to the middle of the object, we are back to our move tool, and we can position it exactly how we would like it, right? Now you're probably noticing this little point here, right? This is called a reference point, and this is basically where the turn is happening, right? As we leave it in the center, the turn is definitely happening in the middle, so it's like a pinpoint. Now if we move this, let's say up here, then that means this part here is definitely going to lock, and we can move other parts of the day. And this could happen any spot we put it, right? Could happen there. Alright guys, and it's simple like that. Rotating objects in Photoshop, really nice handy tool, right? And basically we could do this with any object we want, even our text tool, Control T or Command T on the Mac, and we can do this same sort of motion. We're gonna Control C to move it back, and we're going to sort of move the reference point. And what are we going to do? We're going to adjust the artwork a bit to look like it's sort of in motion with our day, right? And then we could either hit enter on our key to commit, or we could hit the little tick, which also means commit, right? We can select our two objects, control two of them, and move both of them basically at the same time if we want, you know, a little more motion. Alright guys, and like that you have just learned or come one step closer to becoming a master at Photoshop. I'm Kern Scott for Impressive Media Solutions, rotating objects in Photoshop.